part 2 on the MPC. It should be the same on the contemporary MPCs that all run 2.8, 2.9. So I'm going to show you on the screen so that the mainly the dedicated button on the X don't actually make a difference. All right, let's have a look at this. So first thing to do, we are looking at the main. I've got track for drums and then the program here. And so you just go to channel mixer. So this is the first one I showed in the software before. Is here's your program and here's your output. So you can go and select the output and go to sub. Sorry, I didn't know it was at the top. So this is now going to the submix the same way I showed before. Now, if you want to go to the submix itself, you see you're in the programs here. So you need to go now to the submix. So submixes. I'm going to use the buttons to enter. So these are the submixes that we saw on the mixer on the screen earlier. This is submix number 1, and these are the daisy chained effects in submix number 1, the same way that you're used to them in the program. And the same way that if you wanted to, so I'll go back to my, sorry, not audio track, programs. So I'll go back to my program drum, and if I just want to leave it as it is standard, but now I want to route the individual parts, the individual pads, which I call individual instruments. You go to pad mixer instead. So you go to pad mixer instead. Here you can see I've got my snare, my kick, my hi-hat. So if I go snare or select it like this, I can choose to which output it goes. By default, you won't have that. You'll have out 1, 2. Okay, whoops, I double tapped. So this is what you would see by default. As you can see, if I select another one, so it's called program. Again, I should have scripted this before recording. So it goes to program, so this is by default. So if you wanted to change it, you go into that menu and you use sub 1. Oops, sub 1. And so these are the daisy chain effects that you can use on the pad itself. So on that instrument's single channel strip. And then you can go to, oops, you can go to channel mixer and go to your submixes. And this is where it's going to come out. And you can enter more daisy chained effects. That's it.